This is Amanda Trottenberg with New Orleans City Business, and I'm here at the last day of PubCon with Chris Pirillo, who is our keynote speaker this morning, who calls himself an infotainer. He gives information but entertains. And what Chris was speaking about this morning that really struck a chord with me is that people want to know personalities and faces, not corporations and logos. So if you could just sort of touch upon that.
I think that was very appropriate, the way that you worded it, better than I could have. But, you know, that's the idea of sharing one idea and then it grows into something else. And it's true. People want to connect with other people. And even if you work for a company or a business, you still need customers. And customers, unless they're robots, are people. And the more you can personalize the business, and I don't mean through some kind of machine or software, but truly personalize, you are going to find a deeper connection with potential customers. Customer service happens all the time, and it doesn't happen through official channels. People are more inclined to jump onto Twitter and complain about a company than they will to call you up or email you or go to your website to complain about a problem. And they expect every business to respond to them, and it's a reality. Twitter is a minefield, potentially, if a business isn't watching what people, their customers, or worse yet, their potential customers are saying about that business.
Well, and on a much larger scale, companies hire people to do their social media, but in terms of small businesses, what would you recommend to keep it personal?
Sure. I think, first of all, understanding what it is and what it isn't. It is not going to go away anytime soon. This is not a fad. The internet's not just here and gone. It's not a flash in the pan. And social media or social networks are only going to get stronger, and the ability for us to communicate is going to continue to happen. So if you do not have the budget to watch what's going on, what you first need to do is identify your evangelists, the people who care about you and or your business and are supporting you. Even if you don't know they're doing it right now, you should know that. And if you're not using Twitter for anything, use it for search. What are people saying about you? Find your top evangelists, the people who love you, and approach them. Empower them. Give them the tools and maybe work out a deal. Maybe, let's say you run a donut shop, who knows, and they love your donuts. If they tweet about your donuts constantly, they post photos of your donuts, maybe give them some free donuts in exchange for helping them manage their Twitter account and their Twitter presence. They would love to do that. They love you anyway.
Well, thank you so much, Chris. This has been great advice, and we look forward to spending the rest of the day with you at PubCon.
Absolutely.
Enjoy New Orleans.